Why high-value men stay single. 7 simple reasons. High-value men are often seen as honest, independent, and emotionally strong. Unlike many guys who pretend to be something they're not to impress women, high-value men are real. They don't waste time trying to play games or pretending to have feelings just to get attention. This kind of honesty and independence can make it harder for them to build relationships. But in the end, it helps them avoid unhealthy relationships and makes them more selective about who they date. These men are confident and don't need to try hard to attract women. Their mystery and self-assurance often make them more appealing, but this can sometimes be misunderstood as them not being interested in relationships. They don't want to play the modern dating games where people try to prove themselves just to get attention. High-value men are about real, meaningful connections and prefer quality over quantity. They are comfortable being single and don't chase attention. They also don't fight for someone's affection and are very picky when it comes to choosing a partner. They want someone who shares their values, intellectual interests, and life goals. Because of these high standards, they can end up staying single longer than most people. So, even though high-value men can form deep, meaningful relationships, here are 7 reasons why they stay single. Number 1, they prefer being alone over being with the wrong person. Many people believe that being in a relationship automatically makes you happy, but that's not always true. The right relationship can bring great joy, but being with the wrong person can make life much harder. High-value men know this and would rather stay single than be with someone who isn't right for them. They can easily tell when someone isn't a good fit, so they avoid starting relationships that they know will be difficult. They don't want to waste time with the wrong person, and they're okay being single if it means avoiding an unhealthy relationship. While some men date several people to find the right one, high-value men don't settle. They'd rather wait until they meet someone who truly matches what they want. Number 2, they don't fake interest. In a world where many people pretend to like others to get something in return, high-value men stand out. They are honest about their feelings. If they're interested in a woman, they will show it. If they're not interested, they won't pretend. They don't waste time giving false hope. These men aren't just looking for a woman based on her looks or career. They care about who she really is. They take time to get to know her and see if they're a good match. If they're not feeling a real connection, they won't pretend they are, which is a lot more honest and fair than leading someone on. Number 3, they want financial stability before committing. High-value men know that relationships come with responsibilities. It's not just about going out on dates. When you get serious, there are bills, groceries, and sometimes children to think about. A man needs to be financially stable before he can truly commit to a serious relationship. These men don't want to enter a relationship unless they're sure they can handle the financial side of it. They don't rush into relationships, but when they feel financially secure, they are more comfortable considering long-term commitments like marriage or having kids. Number 4, they find drama. Exhausting, high-value men often stay single because they've experienced relationships that were too dramatic. They value peace and stability. Drama, emotional ups and downs, and constant fighting are huge turnoffs for them. These men have learned from past relationships that drama drains their energy and happiness. If they see a potential relationship starting to feel like more trouble than it's worth, they would rather stay single. They want calm, peaceful relationships that bring joy, not constant stress. If they keep running into the same issues with women, they would prefer staying single than dealing with unnecessary conflict. Number 5, they focus on their goals. High-value men are usually very goal-oriented. They have dreams, ambitions, and a strong sense of purpose in life. Relationships take time and effort, and sometimes that means giving up some personal goals to keep the relationship going. These men would rather stay single than give up their dreams for something they don't feel is worth it. They know their goals are important and won't let anything, including a relationship, get in the way of achieving them. They value their time and energy and want to use it to pursue their passions. Number 6, they enjoy their freedom. High-value men enjoy being in charge of their own lives. They want to make their own decisions, create their own schedules, and live life on their own terms. Relationships often require compromise, and these men don't want to give up their freedom unless it's for someone truly worth it. They like the idea of living life for themselves, not for someone else. They enjoy making their own plans and deciding what's best for them without needing approval or change from anyone. While it might seem selfish, it's really just about wanting to maintain their independence and avoid being controlled. Number 7, they take their time. Before committing, high-value men don't rush into relationships. While many men jump into a relationship quickly, high-value men are more cautious. They want to think things through carefully before committing to someone. They take their time to find out if a woman really matches their values, goals, and personality. Instead of dating around and hoping to find love quickly, they prefer to wait for the right person. They're patient and would rather stay single than settle for a relationship that isn't right for them. They understand that true love takes time and that rushing into something can lead to disappointment. Conclusion: high-value men understand that being honest, independent, and emotionally strong is what helps them build a better life. They aren't afraid to stay single because they know they deserve a relationship that matches their goals and values. They don't settle for drama, fake feelings, or unhealthy relationships. Instead, they wait for someone who truly adds value to their life. These men know that a fulfilling life doesn't depend on being in a relationship. They are content being single and will only commit when they find the right partner. They choose quality over quantity in relationships, and they don't mind staying single until they find someone who truly deserves their time. In the end, high-value men are about building genuine, meaningful connections. They will stay single until they find the person who truly aligns with what they're looking for in a partner.